guys, I'm Ellie.
And I'm Matt. Welcome to Snack Ventures,
where we'll be sniffing, licking, sucking, biting, or whatever it takes us to give you an honest review on some of the world's snacks, including our home turf, South Africa.
Today's a very special day as we're posting our very first video here at Snack Ventures.
This calls a celebration with some bubbly. Let's get started with a bottle of Armando MCC. This is a small winery here in South Africa. They're in the Darling area, and they have very good wine.
The MCC, for people who don't know, means Méthode Cap Classique, which basically means it was made in the same method as champagne, but produced here in South Africa.
Ooh.
Cheers.
Oops. A little bit over-eager there.
Okay, let's jump into trying and rating our country's very own snacks. An honest review out of 10.
Okay, first up is Mrs. H.S. Balls. This is a chutney that you get in South Africa. It is a very traditional chutney that you don't get anywhere else in the world. So South Africa is very proud of this chutney. This is H.S. Balls. And let's see how Simba makes it shine or not. Are you going to try first?
Yeah, I'll start first. Got a very fruity smell. Good crunch. Such a beloved flavor in this country.
So this is a crinkle cut chip, and it has a lovely texture to it. It got some saltiness, definitely the sweetness that you would get from peach chutney, but there is some sourness to it, like a vinegary sourness. Personally, I am not a fan of chips with sour notes to them, especially not the sweet sour vibe, but I love the chutney on its own. That on a lamb's chop from the Karoo, oh, it is amazing.
It's really good.
But I mean, you can maybe eat like one or two, but then I'm done. I know this is one of his favorite snacks.
One of my absolute favorites. It's got a very fruity, sweet, but tart flavor to it. So I think that's why it's maybe not everyone's cup of tea, but I really enjoy it. And to be honest, Simba makes some excellent chips. Also very well known in South Africa, Simba. Very much loved.
Okay, are we moving on to the next snack? Oh my word, just look at the amount of spice. I don't know if you guys can see on this chip. Wow.
Coated.
Are you going to have half of it?
Simply the best. I'll have the whole thing if you want me to. So what's your rating of this?
No, wait. Let me just say this quickly. This roars with flavor, guys. Did you see all the flavor on that chip? It roars with flavor.
Roaring with flavor.
Okay, I think rating out of 10, I would give this a 6 because it got a lovely crunch, but unfortunately, personally, I don't like, vinegary sweet chips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would obviously give it probably an 8 or a 9. Maybe leaning more towards 8 because it does get a bit much after you eat one or two. The vinegary is a bit sharp on your palate.
Okay, there you have it, guys. Next one.
Let's move to the next one. Okay, so now we're going to cut to something sweet. Black Cat, a very well-known peanut butter in South Africa. They make a chocolate bar filled with it, and it's very delicious. So let's get into it.
This is the snack that your parents, if they forgot to put a sandwich in for you at school, they'll give you this bar because it's got peanut butter on it. It's technically like a sandwich with peanut butter on it, but more unhealthy and more delicious if you're a child.
I remember when these first came out, the idea of having peanut butter covered in chocolate in South Africa was unbelievable.
Oh my word, just look at it, guys. It's like a typical bar. It smells like peanut butter. Okay, this is the only bar you get in South Africa that I know of that has peanut butter in. And Black Cat is a very well-known South African peanut butter brand. So I'm going to do that. Almost like a Dubai chocolate here. Oh wow, look at that. Wow.
Stretch.
Okay, so let's just read the description. So it says peanut butter caramel chew. It's nougat, caramel, and peanuts enrobed in smooth milk chocolate. You're gonna have one.
Yeah, I'll have one.
Cheers.
Cheers. Enjoy.
Enjoy. Wow.
That's very good. Got a lot of chew. It's quite cold today, so everything's nice and chewy.
So the nougat tastes almost like the same nougat you get in a nosh bar. Nosh bar?
Yeah, also a South African thing.
Also South African bar. It's got a thin layer of chocolate around it. I don't know if you can see the ripples in the chocolate. A thin layer of chocolate around it. It's mostly nougat with some peanut in there. For some reason, when I was younger, when I had this when I was younger, I remembered it being more peanut buttery. Like there was a layer of peanut butter, almost like a Reese's cup. But for some reason, this doesn't have it anymore. I don't know if they changed the recipe. I haven't had this in forever.
To be honest, I actually didn't realize that until I bit into it now. That it's not as peanut buttery as I remember. I don't know if maybe they changed the version and it's stuck with this. That sometimes happens in South Africa. They'll change a version of something. So maybe that's what's happened, but this is still delicious.
It's delicious. South Africans, if you're watching, please let me know if this changed. I'm sure there was like a thick layer of peanut butter in there, like a thick layer of pure peanut butter with some caramel. I'm sure this changed. If you are watching, please let us know in the comments if this has changed. But still, out of 10, I would give this a 7.5 out of 10. Just because it's not as I remembered it. It's got such a wonderful childhood memory, but not anymore. I'm a bit sad about it.
Yeah.
But otherwise, lovely.
Yeah, I think it knocks my score as well down to about a 6 because I was obviously expecting something else. But if you look at it from the bar of something, just calling it something else, not what you're expecting, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Okay, I think this causes for a palate cleanser. Cheers. This, guys, I don't know if we've mentioned it before. It is such an amazing MCC. It's a rosé, and it is got the finest bubbles. I love this wine farm, and it's so close to us. It's about 2 hours drive from where we live, so we visit there quite often. And this was not sponsored, but they have amazing bubbles.
Not sponsored, but well enjoyed. That's for sure.
Okay, guys, next up we have another Simba flavor. This one is the KFC flavor. I know KFC is around the world, but do you have a Simba flavored KFC chip? I don't think so. This one also rolls with flavor. We will be the judges of that. And I think this one is obviously chicken flavor because it's KFC. And are you ready? Okay. It smells like a cardboard box. It's got zero smell, guys. It has zero smell to this. It's got
to see the rating of this
nice
chip.
Big chips. Well, kind of medium-sized chips. They're at least not broken. You want to try it?
It doesn't smell like much.
Okay. It just tastes like chicken. It has not a significant flavor to KFC at all. It doesn't taste like the crumbing or the, I don't know. I'm not sure what I expected though. This is the first time trying this chip, but it's salty. It doesn't have like a specific flavor to it. Like you can't say, oh, I can taste onion or I can taste garlic. I can just taste like a chickeny. You know what it tastes like? Maggie's 2-minute noodle spice, the chicken one. That's how it tastes like. To me personally, what do you think?
Yeah, I think this is more just a gimmicky advert thing because it's just a chicken flavored chip. I mean, you get corn chips as well that's chicken flavored. So I think it's just gimmicky, but it looks cool. Tastes not too bad.
Your rating?
I would give it about a 7. It's very Moorish. I could knock another one back.
Yeah, my score sounds awful. Then I'm giving this a 3 because I don't feel like it is anything special, and yeah, I don't feel it's special in my mind. Sorry, Simba. Maybe next time. Next up is Oros. This is such a beloved drink with all children, young and older people. It is a flavored, orange flavored cordial drink, and you get different flavors, but this is the original, the OG of the Oroses, and they make it now pre-packaged. But usually, this is a cordial type of drink that you get, and we haven't had one, and I haven't had one since I was like a little kid. You?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Long time ago.
Okay. Let's pull this out. Okay. So, wow.
Lots of nostalgia there.
Lots of nostalgia. But now that I'm a little bit older, there's some fizzy tablets that smell like this, like vitamin tablets. I'm going to give it a taste.
Yeah, let's give it a taste.
It's got a bright orange. I don't know if you can see this in the video. It's like a bright orangey yellow color. I'm sure this is not natural colorants, but let's give this a taste.
Cheers.
Wow, this tastes exactly like Oros. Exactly how you would follow the descriptions on the cordial bottle saying this amount of cordial, this amount of water. This tastes exactly like that. A little bit watery, a little bit orangey, but this does not taste like orange juice. Guys, if you're looking for pure orange juice, this is not it.
No.
This is far from it. This is like orange juice, pure orange juice, diluted with like quite a bit of water. But this is so nice.
It is delicious, yeah. It does remind me of childhood, but obviously because it was a cordial drink, some people would make it a little bit stronger than others. So this is maybe on the weaker side for me.
Down. That is good. Rating?
Can't go wrong with that. So I definitely say a 7 out of 10. It's not the most thirst quenching, to be honest.
It's very sweet. It is orangey sweet, a little bit tangy, but I would have to drink a glass of water after that. And I would also give it a 7. So good on your Oros.
Okay, so next up, we've got something sweet. It's called a Fizzer. This is very South African. Anyone that's been to a South African shop or any South Africans would know this is very South African. I watched a review once with Hugh Grant eating this, where he said he wasn't going to be able to go to the bathroom for a week after having one of these. It's not that bad. It's not going to stop you up. Okay, so let's open it up. So it's very, very sticky, as usually, you may be able to tell.
When it is very cold, this thing snaps like, come on, wait, guys. This piece, you see it? You see this piece? This piece of paper that gets left behind. When you were a child, you didn't have the patience to remove this piece of paper. Always this piece. You just ate it with it. It just like went down. I wonder how many South African children has got pieces of Fizzer paper stuck to their intestines.
Sometimes we'd leave a line when you open it over here. Okay, let's dig in. It is obviously strawberry flavor, so it smells like very strong artificial strawberry flavor that you would get from most things. It's very, very sticky. Sometimes they do get a bit of air in them as well, which causes them to become a bit sticky like this. But let's give it a try. It's nice and malleable as well. Wintertime.
Wow.
Wintertime, they can go stiff where they actually go brittle. You can sort of break it like a piece of glass.
How do you eat this thing? I haven't had one. Oh, you do the twisties.
Never did the twisties.
What?
I just did the bite and you see.
You did the twisties with me. Oh, this one is difficult to twist up.
Okay, I'm going to bite so long because that was my method. I think I just broke a tooth. So the inside, what I was talking about, where it's sort of like it shatters, because I didn't twist mine, kind of like that on the center, and I wasn't expecting it. Very sticky. Almost like a taffy that you would get in the United States, but I don't think it tastes the same.
I must say, on the first bite that I took, I expected a little bit more fizziness. This is called a fizzer. When you were young, I don't know if all these recipes changed. It feels like every time I say, when we were young, this is how it tasted. But there was actually a layer of almost like sherbet on the inside. And sometimes, like when it was cold and it was brittle and you break it, you can actually see the layer of sherbety stuff on the inside. And it would like kind of fizz. There's like a fizz in your mouth. This? No.
No, I also didn't get a fizz. And I don't, it's not just these. The last time I had a fizzer as well, it wasn't the fizz that you used to get, almost like it's got a bit of baking soda in it or something. But still very delicious.
It's delicious. The flavor is very artificial, like you said. Very artificial. You've got a little bit of
Fizzer whisker. It's very, very sticky.
Personally, I wouldn't buy this again. I love South Africa. I love South African snacks. This has got a memory, but I don't know. It's not good for the fillings, guys. If you've got a ton of fillings, do not eat this.
Delicious nonetheless.
10 hours later.
Well, that was quite nice. Not something I would buy again in a rush either. So I think maybe my rating would be 5.
I'm with you on a 5. Maybe if it was a different flavor, it would be more fizzy. I don't know. But the strawberry one, 5. Okay, let's move on. Okay, next up, we have the old famous Peppermint Crisp. This is a mint cracknel coated in milk chocolate confection. And this one is from Nestle. This is a very South African chocolate. You do not get this anywhere else in the world. And yeah, let's try this.
The fun fact about Peppermint Crisp is it was invented right here in South Africa in the 1960s and also is used in a lot of other products as well. So one of the most famous ones being obviously the Peppermint Crisp tart in South Africa. I think every South African knows that one, and maybe a few people around the world.
And it's very delicious as well. So there's 6 little blocks. And okay, just look at the inside, guys. So it has a sugar confection on the inside, almost like flaky shards of peppermint on the inside. It smells so fresh, like mint on top of mint. I think let's give it a little taste test. Guys, it's almost like biting into little shards of glass, but it melts in your mouth immediately. It is so good, refreshing. But there is a certain way how we in South Africa eat this chocolate. You'd be wondering why there's milk on the table. Okay, firstly, this is normal milk, cow's milk, alternative milk for the color difference. So how you would eat this is you would make a little tunnel through this. So you bite off the end with this little chocolate.
Blow some air through, that way you know it's working.
Mine broke a little bit, but it's okay. You can see both ends are now open. Then, here comes the fun part. You sip it through, the milk through it, almost like a straw.
Minty milk.
Give it a few seconds and the inside sugary mint will melt and you get peppermint milk. How delicious is that?
So minty, you can see the milk coming out as green and dripping back in.
That is absolutely delicious, guys. And then you can finish off just by eating it. You can actually see the mint on the inside, the sugary mint on the inside melting. Absolutely delicious.
It almost softens up the mint on the inside. It's not as shardy.
And after you've actually sucked it through, it tastes even more minty on the inside. Guys, it is very good. I've never had anything like this before. It's not like a mint crisp. It's not like a minty Aero. It is something completely different. And you have to try this when you come to South Africa. It is really amazing. Look at all the peppermint milk dripping down. Oh, wow.
It's so good that I'm not a mint lover. I won't eat a mint that you get in the restaurant at the end of a meal or eat a mint flavored sweet. But this, I'll eat any day. So you must know how good it tastes.
So I think rating for me 10 out of 10. I absolutely love it.
Wow, the first 10 out of 10 of the channel. The first snack bench at 10 out of 10. Yeah, I would probably go for an 8. As I say, I'm not a mint lover, but that was delicious.
Okay, on to the next one.
Okay, so next up we have sweetie pie. And if we open it, now there's not really much of a description on the packaging of what it is. So we're going to have to describe this quite well. If you take off the foil, you can see it's a nice chocolate dome. Now if we give that a cut in half, then we can take a look on the inside and see we've got a layer of chocolate dome, a marshmallow whip on the inside, and a thin wafer layer at the bottom. Let's give these a try.
I was cheated, guys. There's a hole in mine. Oh, okay, cheers.
Cheers. Okay, so
I won't be eating the crust because I am gluten intolerant. So I will only be eating the top part of this.
Nice crackle from the chocolate. This is made by a company called Bayers. They make very, very good quality chocolate in South Africa. Once you bite through that crust of chocolate, you get a very, very smooth layer of mellow whip on the inside. Got a good sweet vanilla-y flavor. And at the bottom you've got a nice thin wafer.
This is very good, guys, really. It is very sweet. This is usually used as like a tea time snack in South Africa or for lunch boxes. But this is very sweet. You eat one of these, maybe with a cup of coffee. Yeah, with a cup of coffee to break the sweetness a little bit. Very sweet the inside, but it's so good. It is one of my favorites as well. I just wish I can eat the bottom of it as well.
But it's lovely and light and fluffy and really, really enjoyable.
Your rating?
My rating would probably be 8.5 out of 10. Very delicious. Very delicious.
8.5 for me as well. Next up, we have a very famous drink here in South Africa. It's an Appletiser. This one is very special because all the apples are grown in South Africa, in Grabouw, which is about an hour drive from Cape Town. And we're very proud of this drink because we know that a lot of other countries and a lot of other people in other countries love this drink. So, yeah.
When I worked at the Japanese embassy here in South Africa, I remember the Japanese always ordering Appletiser the entire time when they were there. And I eventually asked the chef, why do they order Appletiser so much? It's so strange. He says, because they love Appletiser in Japan, but it is incredibly expensive to buy it there because it's all imported. So if you're in Japan, let us know. Do you like Appletiser? Have you seen it? Is it expensive?
Yeah, so Appletiser, like I mentioned before, it's 100% apple juice, apples grown in South Africa. It is a sparkling juice. So as you can see, look at all those beautiful bubbles. We do get other brands of sparkling apple juice in South Africa, but this one is very special because it is made with the apples from South Africa. And it's 100% apple juice. There's nothing else added. When I read the ingredients, it is literally apple juice and carbon dioxide. That is it. So let's
give it a taste. Cheers.
Cheers. That is so good, guys.
Very well-known flavor to South Africans.
Very crisp apple flavor. There's like a slight fizz to it. It's not like a soft drink where it's overpoweringly bubbly. It is very slight. It almost have like a little bit of a salty aftertaste when you taste it. Wow, this is actually very good. I haven't had Appletiser in quite a while. They do also make a grape tiser, also from grapes from South Africa, but this one is the very special one. Oh, this is very good, guys. This is really not oversweet. This is very refreshing. I can imagine an ice block or two in this on a summer's day. Wow, very good.
You can actually see from the color, it's quite a light pale color, almost like a pale white wine. It's got a nice light flavor.
Very good. Very, very, very good. I would give this personally 9.5 out of 10 for a drink.
I liked Appletiser a lot when I was little, so I would say definitely 9. 9 from me.
And I do think if you are someone who do not drink any alcohol, this is quite a nice substitute for a bubbly. Okay, let's move on.
Great. Okay, so next up we have Mallows. This one is a strawberry flavor, and it's from a company called Beacon. Beacon is a very well-known South African confectionery manufacturer, specifically Easter eggs during Easter time. They're well known for that. So let's have a look at this. Let's see what it says on the packaging. Soft strawberry flavored mallow, smothered in milk chocolate with coconut. Oh wow, I didn't know that last bit. Shows when last I ate one of these. So let's give it an opening.
Oh wow, look at that log.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Perfect. So we're just going to cut this in half so we can show you. So there you can see the mallow in the center. Pink strawberry flavor.
I can smell the coconut.
I can smell the coconut as well. To be honest, I didn't realize there was coconut in these. And I don't think it's going to be much like the sweetie pie. Even though it says mellow, I think it's different. It looks different. It's got a more bouncy texture.
So nice. We will put the prices at the top. You guys would have seen. This is very decently priced.
Especially for all the ingredients that are inside this.
Let's go.
So let's give it a try. Very nice.
Wow.
The mellow is completely different to what you get in the sweetie pie. This one's a more bouncy marshmallow, whereas that was more of a whip, if that makes sense.
Wow, guys, this is so good. And the chocolate around it is like a thick crust. I don't know if you could hear it, like a thick crust of chocolate.
Thick pieces.
And I think the coconut is actually in the chocolate part of it. And then, like Matthew said, the marshmallow is, let me try and pull it open for you guys. It's like a thick, tough marshmallow. It's not soft at all. And it is very good. It is a little bit chewy. Nice. I actually can't taste that much strawberry.
No, me neither. Can't really smell it either. So I don't know if other countries have Easter eggs that are those marshmallow ones covered in chocolate, or if that's just a South African thing. But this is almost like a giant Easter egg with some coconut added in at the top. That would be my takeaway of this.
It's very good. One thing I would say is there is some other chocolate brands. It's a little bit, it melts a little bit better. So on your tongue, this one does leave a little bit of a waxy feeling on your tongue. But I mean, this for a marshmallowy, it tastes like an Easter egg, like you said. So delicious. I would give this a 7 out of 10.
I would give it an 8 because it surprised me. I can't remember when last I had one of these, and this is really tasty. So I'm buying this again, that's for sure. So my rating's an 8. Great.
Next up, we have these little babies. They're called Jelly Tots. And we have a saying in South Africa,
love you lots like
Jelly Tots. It actually says it on the packaging as well. So that says original, a taste adventure. It is fruit flavored jellies. And the flavors that we can be expecting is grape, orange, lemon, lime, and tutti frutti. This is the original one. You do get one that is sour and one that's got little like letters,
numbers.
Let me
that
show you
one's
how it
called
looks.
Lick and Learn.
Okay, as you can see, look at that beautiful, beautiful chili tots. Wow, this is beautiful, guys. Just look at that.
So exciting.
What flavor is your favorite?
Black.
Can you try it?
Which I think is a purple. Oh, sorry, not black, purple. I think it's grape.
I'm gonna try it for a pink one.
It doesn't smell like anything, but it's got a lot of taste.
No, mine smells like something. It's got like a fruity smell. Okay, so these little guys are quite tough. If you like, you can like squish them between your fingers. As you can see, they're almost like moldable. Yeah, they're covered in very fine sugar, not icing sugar, still almost like a caster sugar powder. And let's give them a try.
Taste of childhood right there.
That is very good. I think I had a Tutti Frutti one. It doesn't have a distinctive fruit flavor, that one that I had. Just, I mean, like a specific fruit. It just tasted like mixed fruit. It's very good. I'm going to try a green one as well, because green ones usually have the tendency to be slightly bitter in South Africa. Sometimes when they do like lemon or lime or some of those flavors, they use the oil of it, like a lemon oil, and that got quite a bitter flavor. So,
this one I think was lemon. No, yes, that was lemon.
What's this one?
A lot more. That one's lime. A lot more flavoursome than the grape one. Artificially flavoured, but you know, they really are nostalgic, delicious, and also much like Peppermint Crisp, used in a lot of other goods as well. So put on cupcakes or cakes, or you even get chocolate slabs with it.
Very good. The green one does have that bitter flavor, but I actually don't mind it. It's a lime flavor. It's actually very nice. It's like I said, it's got a chew to it, so it sticks to your teeth a little bit. You do not want it any other way. That's how you want it. Some people actually take jelly tots and they throw it into their popcorn at the movies, and then have like a jelly tot popcorn.
Madness is that? Okay, so next up we've got something sweet, Top Deck chocolate. So we actually had to research this one because we weren't sure if it was locally just South African or known worldwide. So let's have a little look. It's made by Cadbury's, standard size slab. You do get jumbo ones. Very welcome in this household. So let's open it up and have a look at what it looks like inside. I'm just going to break some off. Give you a show of what it looks like. Wow. So you've got the milk chocolate at the bottom with a layer of white chocolate on top. Lovely combination. You can try to make a knockoff with a sort of caramel chocolate in the middle, but it didn't work so well. Top Deck is well known as being Top Deck.
Yes.
Let's give it a try. Cheers.
So, guys, this is made by Cadbury's, a very well-known brand across the world, and it's got the same quality as Cadbury's. Cadbury's is just the best price chocolate that has got the smoothest texture in your mouth in South Africa. I mean, like Matthew said, none of the other brands can compete unless you go to like a Lindt, which is obviously in a different class. But look at this guy.
It's such a nice combination because it's a high-quality white chocolate, a high-quality milk chocolate.
The white chocolate, it's almost like condensed milk in your mouth. And then the milk chocolate is just pure flavor. This is really good. As Matthew mentioned, we eat this very often in our house. So
the larger slabs.
So for me, this is a 1,100 and 500 million out of 10.
I'll give it a 10 out of 10. Guess why we buy the large slabs.
So good.
And last but not least, our final snack for today's video.
Flings. This bag is bigger than my head. Okay. So Flings made by Willard. This packet does not have a flavor, guys. Look at the flavor. It is original flavor. And original flavor means it's original. There's no description of what flavor this is. This is baked, not fried, azo-dye free, and tart resin free. And I do not think this is MSG free. I think there's lots of MSG in here.
Uncle Roger would approve.
Yes, he would. So those of you who do not know Flings, it's a maize-based snack. Almost like a puff. It is. Smell. I love Flings, but it smells awful now. I don't usually smell my bags of Flings before I eat them. I just shove them down my throat.
Could it smell worse than the cardboard chips
it
from
smells
earlier?
like dog food. No, when you open a bag of dog biscuits, smell that.
Yes, it does.
It smells
Slightly
like dog
meaty.
biscuits, guys.
Can't wait to see what your rating's going to be.
No, I love Flings. We eat so much Flings in our house. Guys, we have a very special guest joining us just now. But we're going to first do our first ratings, and then we're going to have a special guest rating Flings as well. Let's get into this.
Thank you. Similar to a Cheeto in the US, but not the same
Look at
flavor.
that. Look at this massive bag. It's full till like here. You're smiling.
The bag even says full of smiles.
It does.
Bag's full of smiles.
And let's have a little taste test, guys. It crunches. It disappears immediately. The flavor is, I don't know, I taste a little bit of onion, a little bit of almost like vegetable spice if you had to add vegetable spice to this.
Maybe celery powder, something like that.
But to be honest, these things, I can have some. These things are addictive. They are salty. They are light. They're fluffy. You eat the whole bag and it's only like, how many grams of this bag?
I think it's 100 grams or something.
150 grams for this whole bag. It's bigger than my face.
For the US viewers, that's 5.29 ounces.
And you can eat this whole bag. I promise you, when you sit down, you watch your favorite YouTubey or us.
Just disappears. Melts in the mouth. Very nice, very airy, light.
Very airy, light. I think if you had to put this in a glass of water, it would just like disappear into like spice or something.
If you suck it in your mouth, it just disappears to like a tiny little piece.
Amazing.
Very
Even though it smells a bit like dog food. I think maybe
doesn't taste like dog food.
But I do think that sometimes we have such a nostalgic connection with these snacks. For us, it tastes amazing. And then a foreigner comes and they try it and they're like, how do people like this food? It tastes awful.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
This is really good, guys. Now, I think we should bring out our special guest. What do you think?
I think it's time.
As promised, we have a very special guest, the third wheel to our snack ventures. This is our baby boy Archie, and he'll be tasting the final snack.
Go ahead.
Archie, would you like to try a fling?
No. So what's your rating then?
What's your rating? Mama. Obviously, he's not in the mood to try the flings today, but maybe in the future he'll join us for the snack ventures.
That was so much fun. Thank you so much for joining us on our first snack venture.
If you like this video and enjoy spending time with us, please hit the like button and subscribe to see more of our videos to come. We will be trying food from other countries as well. See you in the next one.
Stay crunchy.